Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Estate Mindset Investor, where we are creating generational wealth in real estate, knowing that it requires 5% strategy and 95% mindset. What I want to talk to you about today is the concept of courage. We need lots of courage in order to achieve whatever that it is that we want to achieve. In other words, to achieve that dream. I've spoken about it before where I said, make it a fantasy. Make it something that even yourself would in the past not have believed that you could possibly achieve. Imagine what the people around you are going to think if you yourself think of it as a fantasy. Well, it turns out that the people around you, sometimes the people that you love, it could be friends, it could be family, and they will they may stop you from moving towards that direction because of their own fears, because of their own beliefs. It's not necessarily because they're jealous or because they don't want you to succeed. It's because the majority of the population stick to where they are for the rest of their lives, and they don't understand that it's all in the mind, and that we're not able to achieve anything that we want in life. So you're going to encounter a lot of resistance, especially from the people that you love, from the people that you care about, friends and family. We cannot avoid family, but we certainly can take a second look at who are we hanging out with. If people are not letting you pursue your dreams, we have to look around and see who we are surrounded by. Now, why do we need the courage? It's because we may have built long-term relationships with some of our friends, and we actually have lifetime relationships with our family. And when we decide to do whatever we want to do in life, even if it's a fantasy or that we think it's a fantasy right now, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt because it might even become a negative issue amongst your peers. Some people may tell you, what are you doing? Are you crazy? You're good where you're at. Or there are also people that may not necessarily be as good friends as we may think they are. Some people may actually be jealous. Some people may actually don't want you to succeed. But it is my belief that the majority of the people do not think that way. I think it's just the fact that they are expressing their own fears from inside. So the courage that we need to have is the one where we're going to pursue our dreams regardless of what the people around us say about it, think about it. Some of the people that surround us right now may end up leaving you, and that may hurt. But some of the people that surround us right now may not necessarily believe in you or believe that you can do it because of their own fears, because they believe that they wouldn't be able to do it. But eventually, the people who really care about you are going to see you making things possible. And then you're going to provide them with the encouragement and with the inspiration for them to be able to get it done. But we need the courage at the beginning because it's going to get tough. It's going to get really, really, really tough, especially if you're going for something that is beyond your wildest dreams. So that concept of courage is something that we have to build into our habitual life. And it's going to take time. Again, my suggestion is that you continue watching these videos, following the journey that I'm trying to follow, and even your comments to me in your support to me also provides me inspiration. So in other words, I'm my attempt, my goal is to provide some kind of inspiration, some kind of value to you based on the fact that I've been practicing these ideas and I've seen what it's done to me. And it's helping me by also sharing these ideas with you, but it's going to help me even more when you provide me with feedback and tell me if any of this information and how this information is actually making a difference for you. So, yes, we all know about courage. Most of us know anyway. We might not necessarily relate it to the fact that it's going to hurt, because when we reach that goal, it's going to affect the people around us. But what most of us don't know is what we need to do in order to make it part of our subconscious mind, make it a habit, make it part of our paradigm. Courage. This is done through the power of repetition. It starts with the knowledge, it starts with the idea, it starts with the understanding of the idea, and then it starts with the application or the action. So I'm going to leave it at that for now, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye bye.